Hi, English 101 students. Welcome to week 8. As you probably figured out, we are halfway through the semester on Wednesday. We'll be exactly 7.5 weeks in. So this is a great opportunity for you to reflect on how you're doing, maybe where you need some growth, but also, realize that we're really moving forward and we're getting to, we're cresting the hill, so to speak. So everything else from here on out actually gets a little bit easier. The synthesis unit, which we are about to start, is typically one unit where my students have some difficulty. It's simply because they don't follow the directions, okay? We'll be getting into the synthesis unit probably more in my next week's announcements, but for now, it's important just to think about the synthesis unit is going to be about smartphone and social media use. So it's something that you are probably already familiar with. Most of you use smartphones. Most of you have a social media account, if not more than one. I have a Facebook account, so I know I'm guilty of sometimes using social media a little bit more than I kind of wish. Just to keep up to date with what's going on this week, on Tuesday you have your analysis essay Dropbox. Okay, please submit your analysis essay as a PDF document or as a Word document. Okay, so I can make sure that Blackboard picks that up and downloads it correctly. You also on Tuesday have quiz 3, which is on active and passive voices and on pronouns. And there's a lecture on the synthesis, what synthesis is. Okay, synthesis is basically taking separate parts and combining them together, okay, and seeing how those parts work together, okay? So taking parts and combining them. Analysis was kind of like different. It was like seeing like how each part works independently, okay, with the whole. So synthesis, you're taking outside sources, synthesizing them into a big argument, using your own, your own persuasive strategies to kind of persuade the reader to buy into your argument. So look at what Simmons's article, for example, how he synthesized data, outside resources, Gene Anion, anecdotes, okay? He synthesized in personal experience. He synthesized in his own thesis statement, all right? Notice how his argument wasn't just all outside sources. It was mostly his argument with some outside sources kind of like spattered in there to, support his argument, okay? On Thursday, you'll be reading Gene Twenge's Have Smartphones Destroyed a Generation? This is a rather lengthy article, so I gave you just one article to read for Thursday. It's a really interesting article because she brings in a lot of interesting statistics and data points that might startle some of you. How depression has gone up, anxiety levels of teenagers have gone up, suicide rates have gone up since 2007. What happened in 2007? That was when Apple released their iPhone. So there's been a big spike in teenage depression, anxiety, and suicides. Is it because of the smartphone? How is it contributing, to these alarming data points? So this is stuff that you'll be able to discuss on Thursday's discussion board. All right. If you have any questions, please let me know through Blackboard. I'll be happy to help in any way I can. Have a great week. I'll see you soon.